to practice.
Ah,
Maybe
now I
later?
think that is
I'm sort of busy
Tolfdir.
now.
Now, funnily
not
enough,
always
I've
that.
actually
Yes,
got
so
a
easy
book
because you know
that
Cesaro
belongs
will
to
be better than you.
Tolfdir. More
Very well.
specifically, this one.
Need something?
Now, apparently this is just a copy of Galarian the Mystic, so don't think I'll be needing it. So I suppose while I'm still here and while he's still here, I may as well
Yes.
help out a fellow mage.
Good to see
I guess.
Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Well, you're welcome, I suppose.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. You look like you could use a hand with something.
I'm not expecting any.
Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I seem to have misplaced the book I was reading.
My family.
If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me?
Ah, well, weirdly enough, I've actually already found the book you were looking for.
Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
Right. 30 gold and a common soul gem. Okay, not really a lot, but, you're welcome.
Take care now.
You are most welcome indeed. And I would assume everybody else is leaving for the night, which I suppose is fine. Now, actually, I do kind of
Always
want to talk
encouraging to see the younger
to the
generations
illusionist a
embracing education.
bit more. Yes, quite. Hi. Which are the best illusion spells? I'd like you to train me in illusion magic. Just wondering, which are the best illusion spells?
Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. They can turn the tide of a battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful.
Oh, really? There's an invisibility spell. I kind of want to get access to that spell. Yes, I do. Now, just wondering, is there any college business I can possibly assist with?
There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing.
Okay, how do I cleanse them? Okay, well, I suppose I can probably help. I guess.
Very well. These specially enchanted gloves will allow you to delve directly into the focal points for these energies. Go to each focal point and remove whatever impurities you may find there. Return the gloves to me when you have finished. Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences.
Okay, sorry, this has certain consequences. Cleanse the focal points, okay? So what did you need me to do? Well, I guess clean focal points, isn't that what you just said?
Use the gloves to clear the focal points. Return to me when you have finished. I thought I made this rather clear.
You did, but I just wanted to hear it one more time, just in case.
Until next time.
Okay, so you gave me some kind of gloves. Okay. Mystic tuning gloves.
Good
And
to see
apparently I have to use those to cleanse focal points for magical energies around the college. Okay, that sounds a bit messy. But I suppose I can probably do it. I guess. I suppose.
Need something?
So, yeah. No, not right now, but I think what I might just do is probably...
What's new?
Not much, besides from having to clean
do you
focal
need?
points, apparently. Haven't I stolen this book before? I get the feeling they might have replaced it. Interesting. Right, well, I'm thinking you two...
Time to go, eh? Okay.
Yeah, you two should probably go back down to my place, and
are.
I'll probably get myself some sleep.
All right.
So, yeah, I'm kind of tired at the moment. You know what the really weird thing is? I never find anybody in the bathing room here. So it's kind of making me think if anybody actually bathes. Because usually I expect to find at least, I don't know, at least 1 or 2 people bathing in here. But no, apparently, every single time I've come in here, there's just no one here. So it is really making me question whether or not people actually bathe at the moment. It's a bit concerning. But yeah, just a little something that I noticed. Now, of course, speaking of cleanliness and all that, there is this. Concerning cleanliness and safety. Please clean up any materials used in the common areas. We've had yet another sprained ankle due to soul gems being left on the floor. Also, Thelsa would like to wish to know who attempted to sample her ingredients in her office overnight and vomited blood all over her floor. The one responsible will not be punished. She is concerned that the particular combination of items ingested may have long-term effects. Mirabelle Irvine.
So far,
Okay.
today smells lovely. I hope it does not rot as the hours pass.
Well, I would hope not, and hopefully it won't smell of vomited up blood or anything like that, because that sounds particularly unpleasant. Concerning my ingots. To whoever levitated my basket of refined moonstone into the rafters in the midden, very funny. Please now conjure yourself a long pole to get them down for me, and a heart and a soul for yourself while you're at it. Nellikar. This note appears to be fairly old. Yeah, so it seems. Absent members. Concerning invisibility and the law. Okay. There have been unconfirmed reports that someone has been sneaking into the town of Winterhold while invisible. This goes quite against college policy, and the party responsible is advised to cease these actions at once. The Jarl has specifically informed me that even though you are invisible, shouting to passers-by that you are naked will still result in a public indecency fine from the city guard. Feralda, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, yes, you may be invisible, but still, it's a bit weird. Even though no one can clearly see you, but still, it's a bit weird. But okay, then. Concerning absent members, I'll probably read that
I'm
later.
telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Okay, that's nice. Now, what time is it? A bit after 9. Now, when was Illusion... yeah, the Illusionist usually in? 3 p.m.? Really? Ugh. Apparently, we have to wait a fairly long time until the illusion person is in his office. Well, I suppose I could probably say hi to him Oh, actually, maybe whilst we're waiting, we should probably do something about the focal points. Now, I do believe there to be one in the Hall of Attainment where I sleep. So I suppose I could probably try and clean it, I guess? Yeah, I think it's... Yes, these. Okay. Right, I think what I should be doing first is probably putting on these Mystic Tuning Gloves. Yes, they're not as good as these, or stylish as these, but, you know, still I need to have them on. Right. Yeah, I'm really having to put my hands in this weird magical liquid. I'm not entirely sure as to what it is, but I'm gonna have to put my hands in it. So, just be careful of anything that may happen from this. Okay, I'm gonna put my hands in it now. And, hopefully not explode or melt. Okay, what? What just... Okay. Is it... Okay, I think it's cleaned. I think I've cleansed it. It did something. It looks a... Is it different? Are those, like, magical particles different? I'm not sure, but I think it's cleansed. Okay, I think we're done here. So I guess we'll move on to the next focal point. And also it sounds very windy. And it's also quite misty as well. Great. Okay, and I'm hungry and thirsty. Well, I suppose I'll get myself a quick snack, I guess. Right, so where else can I find a focal point? And also, how many were there? It doesn't say. Okay, right, so I don't actually know as to how many I have left. Was there one in here in the Hall of Countenance, then? I would assume there probably is. I'm probably going to guess that there's most likely one in each tower. Yes, okay. Right. Well, it didn't explode in my face last time, so... Yeah. Also, this does look like there's... Honestly, it looks almost like magical flames. Magical blue flames emitting from this weird magical liquid. Okay, well, it didn't go wrong last time. But, yeah, I'm still a bit concerned that it might blow up in my face or something. But, of course, just stand by and just make sure I don't explode or melt like I said. Okay. Okay, it's looking a bit less flamey. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, I think we've cleansed this one. Okay, I think these are just lights here, so not focal points. Good to know.
This better be good.
No, I'm good. Not really interested in talking. Yes, it has, thank you. Okay, that's nice. Ah, okay, this... I'm gonna assume this is probably gonna be... Okay, another focal point. Okay, once again, just try not to get too close in case this one decides to explode or, I don't know, do something. I'm assuming it won't do anything, considering none of the other focal points have done anything, so... yeah, I'll just... Oh! I got a soul gem! Ah, and I do believe that is all of the focal points. Well, that's good. At least I don't have to dip my hands in any more... magical liquid. Because honestly, it is kind of nasty. It kind of... It's a bit sloshy and thick, but... Yeah, it's a bit weird. Now, anyways, where is... What's his name? Drevis Naloran, that's his name. Drevis. Where is Drevis? Would he happen to be... in here? Yes. Yes, he is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a lot less flamey. I'm pretty sure it looked like there were flames coming out of it. So... yeah, okay. Banker's Bet, The Affair of Wizards. I'm pretty sure I've got those. And I'm not entirely sure as to why they're on the floor, but... okay, then. But where is Drevis? Okay, hello? Mr. Drevis? No. Okay, apparently he's... not in. But I do, however... Wabberjack wand. A blast from Wabberjack with an unpredictable effect. I'm sorry, didn't I look around here at some point in the... I think I did. I looked around his room and I didn't see anything of interest, but apparently I missed this. Okay, you know what? Let's not take it. Let's not...
Sorry.
Take it. Yes, you're excused, and you are also excused, I guess. Okay, but where is Drevis himself? I would like to speak to him about the... Actually, this is the librarian's room. Oh, yeah, I remember. There are some nice books in here.
Excuse me, my friend.
You're excused once again, but please stop getting in the way, because otherwise I may have to get you to follow further behind, which I'm not really wanting to do, because I like you close to me, just in case. You know? Alright, time is just about lunchtime, nearly. Would the illusionist Drevin happen to be... him? No. Would he happen to be in here, which I think is where
Please
the
don't
officers...
bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yes, and I still need to speak to her, but no, I want Drevis. I want Drevis, wherever he is. Hopefully he's in here at his office
Good
or
afternoon.
something. Yes, good afternoon. Would you happen to know where Drevis is? Agroa Magug. Okay, I think I've spoken to her before. And I do believe this is the janitor's room. And apparently he collects alchemy components, which is interesting, I suppose.
Careful.
Seriously, every single time. Please stop. Ugh, okay, you know what? I may as well not even go inside these rooms. Just keep it going and go towards the offices. Right,
What
so
now?
you are Colette Morantz. You're the restoration teacher, right?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic.
Yes, you are.
Don't
Okay,
let
would you
anyone
happen
tell
to
you
know where
otherwise.
Drevis Nolorin is? I would like to speak with him immediately. Ooh. Yeah, seriously, the amount of books I'm seeing around here. I want them. Yes, I do. Oh. He has a journal. Well, let's not look at it for
Need
now. Yes, Drevis Nolorin. Would you happen to know where he
Yes.
is? No, okay, apparently you don't want to talk. Okay, is he...
You have
No, this
questions?
looks like conjuration. Okay, yeah, maybe I should sweep this tower. Ah, okay, I suppose this would be Drevis's office, considering the journal here, but he's not here yet. He won't be here until about 3 p.m. Fine. I'll go somewhere else, I guess. Oh, actually, I think if I
You have
remember,
questions?
yes, where is Drevis? I would like him still. Yeah, I was told a
Just
certain
because
something.
I don't fit in here is no reason
Yeah, a
for
certain
others to
something
ridicule.
about the plaques. Yes, I think if I interact with it, Drevis Nolorin, Wizard Illusion Instructor. I would like to find him, please. Okay, right. So now I can actually try and look for him a bit more easily. So wait, there's a book. I forgot there's a book I'm supposed to be looking for here in this particular tower. And it should be over here, I think. So what was it? It was The Poison Song, Volume 1. Right, Fool's Ebony. Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello indeed. The 500 Mighty Companions or thereabouts of Ysgramor the Returned. That's an awfully long title. But okay. Oh. Ah, now funnily enough, it's just Volume 1 that I need. So I suppose whilst we're still here, we'll just quickly take that. Just because it's part of my research project. Right, and I suppose I'll probably just come back for the rest of them during the wee hours of the evening, as usual. Ah.
And drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Okay, great, didn't ask. But I get the feeling that Drevis is in... Okay. Why is this here? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Right, is Drevis in here anywhere? No, not really. There's Ancano again looking at the ball, of course, as usual, because apparently he's utterly obsessed with that thing. Right, is Drevis possibly here? No, you're the restoration teacher. Okay, I presume... No, okay, Drevis is not in here. I presume he's probably in the Arcanium.
Well, hello.
Yes, hello indeed. Now, is Drevis in here anywhere? Okay, you're the librarian's assistant. Obviously not Drevis. Finis, okay. No, okay.
Services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Right. Oh, actually, what if I brought my warmer outfit to him to enchant? Yeah, Sergius Tarianus.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Okay, that's nice. Is there any college business I can assist with? Is there?
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
I might be able to. What exactly do you need?
I'm running low on petty soul gems. I need at least 5 more, if you can find them.
Okay, petty soul gems. Okay, I suppose I can probably get some for you, I guess. But I am wondering, if I were to hire your services... Yes. Yeah, I need something enchanted. Yeah, if I were to say, for example, get, I don't know, say, this headband enchanted, what exactly can you do? Articulation. Okay, that's interesting. Fortify alchemy. Ooh, 18% more powerful. Okay, and what if I were to put a grand soul gem on it? Ooh. Now, thing is, I think I've already got a punched cross leather headband, and I mean, it doesn't really look that bad. It really doesn't, but I think maybe I should come to him when it comes to, yeah, oh, wait, can I get 2 enchantments at the same oh my gosh, wait. Yeah, honestly, the more I think about it, I think, oh, what if I got my Harfinger Thane Ring Enchanted. Ooh, okay. Created potions are 14% more powerful. Okay, not quite as powerful as if you were to apply an enchantment to this, but that's fine. And you can also apply, I don't know, say, regenerate health? Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, you know what? I might possibly... Okay, no. I don't actually want to... Yes. I don't actually want any enchanting done right now, but that is actually interesting. The fact that I can actually ask him to get stuff enchanted. Quite interesting indeed.
Enchanting
Drevis.
services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Yes, that's nice. Drevis.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Okay, that's nice. The focal points have been cleansed. It was a bit icky and all that, but at least they're cleansed.
Yes, they have. I can feel the difference already. But, of course, I'm far more in tune with these sorts of things than most. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance.
Okay, and I'm assuming I don't get anything... Okay, never mind. Apparently I don't get any reward for it. That's lame. I'd like you to train me in illusion magic. Possibly later.
All right, then.
What time is it? Oh! Now, I think it's 3 p.m.
Good to see you again, friend.
I think that's when Drevis goes over to his office, so I presume he's just waiting around for that time to come. Yes, you too, I suppose. Right, well, I suppose whilst we're waiting, I suppose we'll look around for a bit longer at these books and see if there's possibly anything of interest. Librarian's assistant, don't really want to talk to you. In fact, can I talk to you? No, you're the alchemist. Never mind. I don't think I want to talk to you.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Okay, that's nice. That's good to know. Excuse me, I'm just trying to look around at the books.
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim.
Okay, great, but I'm still trying to look. The Book of the Dragonborn. The Art of Study. Do I need that?
Take a deep breath and sniff that. Books! Glorious books! I love it.
Yes, a lot of books. Oh, really? 2 and 3, but not 6? Well, they happen to have Volume 6 anywhere around here. Ooh, Tamrielic Law Revised. Yeah, would they happen to have volumes... Yeah, Volume 6 of the Wolf Queen, because I'm still looking for that, apparently, which is a little bit embarrassing. Apparently, I don't have any idea as to where I could possibly find that. I mean, really? Is Volume 6 like a rare book or something? Because it may as well be, because apparently I'm having a very hard time trying to find it. Although I could possibly ask Urug if he has any. Is there any Arcanium business I can assist with? In just a moment. What do you have for sale?
I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them.
Just wondering, would you happen to have a particular book? Oh my gosh. The Old Ways. Okay, I guess I'll take that, I suppose. Shore. Son of Shore. Okay, guess I'll take that as well. Redguards, Their History and Their Heroes. Okay, Redmond Cooking Secrets. Okay, couple of books here. Guide to Vardenfell. I don't think I've got that. No, I think I've actually found that somewhere in the library, so I don't really want to buy it at the moment. What is that? Alchemical recipes. Apparently I've got this.
All right, then.
Oh, wait, actually.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Okay, that's nice. But just wondering, have you made any progress translating Shalador's work?
We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along.
Okay, Shalador's Insights Magica. Okay, thanks, I suppose. Is there any Arcanium business I can assist with?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
I could probably do that. Tell me more.
Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
I'm always careful. Moss Mother Cavern for a copy of... What's that? Souls Black and White? Yeah, search Moss Mother Cavern for a copy of Souls Black and White. Okay. Okay, apparently I can't. Okay, where exactly is this Moss Mother Cavern at? Okay, why do I get the feeling that this particular location is... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, apparently I have discovered it. But apparently it's not putting on... No, not that, no. Back down here. Yeah, it's not... Okay, that's weird. That is weird, but apparently there is a book in that cavern.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yes, very much, sir, very much. Now, anyways, I want to go to Drevis Nolorian before he leaves his office, because I think he only stays there for about 2 hours, which isn't... Oh, yeah, only 2 hours. I've only got an hour left.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay, right. That's a lot of people talking. Can you not? Thank you. Ah, now I still need to speak with...
Good afternoon.
You, but I'll do that
if there are any problems,
in a
let me know.
while.
It's my job to
Right now, I want to speak with Drevis before it turns to 5. Yes, I've only just got under an hour left. Now, I think it was here. Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Now, I was just wanting to ask if you'd train me in illusion magic. But also another question. For a complete and utter novice who doesn't know anything about illusion magic, what exactly would you recommend to me?
I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realm.
Okay, apparently the best spell to start off with for a beginner would be Clairvoyance, which shows the path to the current goal. So I'm currently here in my room because I feel like this is the best place to be at when it comes to reading tomes in a quiet space. So, yeah. Let's read it. Do you wish to spend time to study this spell tome? I'm thinking, yes, just for a bit. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting a grasp on it, sort of. It's all a bit strange, but fortunately, I think I kind of understand it. I think. So, yeah. But at least I'm learning some magic that could be useful to me. I mean, being able to find things more easily rather than having to console the magical map or compass all the time would be good. At least I can rely on my own abilities rather than relying on
Taking me up on my offer, eh?
numerous
Good.
devices. Now, actually, while I'm
So did
here,
Carlia send you again, or are you here on your own this time?
on my own, although, just wondering, how's business?
Business? Business is actually inconsequential to me. I share little of your lust for coin. However, as promised, I'll still be more than happy to take any stolen merchandise off your hands.
Okay, well, that's good, and also I don't really have a lust for coin, thank you. I see it as more of a tool, really.
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise?
Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Okay, that's nice, thank you. But where is Mirabelle Irvine, or your Cassandra? Yes, you too. Where is Mirabelle? I would like to speak to her immediately about some very important business. So, would she happen to be up here? No, would she be
Please
anywhere?
don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay. Apparently, I feel that I'm ready to read more about clairvoyance again. I'll do that later before I go to bed. In fact, I say to bed. Anyways.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Okay, that's nice.
Day-to-day operations are my responsibility, which means if you become a problem, you get sent to me.
Okay, what's expected of me here?
There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way, we all benefit.
Right, so basically same thing that I've heard before. Now, I am wondering, what do you know about the Psijic Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Psijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Right. Okay, where can I learn new spells? I think I sort of already know. Now, this is going to sound a bit strange, but do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Well, apparently it may or may not be connected to the Eye of Magnus. Apparently.
The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive, very unique, and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of.
Okay, well, apparently, once again, you're probably not going to believe this. You may think this is a bit strange, but the Augur of Dunlane himself referred to it as the Eye of Magnus. Not me.
The Augur? Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is
no
going
idea.
on, whatever you're up to, be very careful.
Yes, I will try to. I'm usually quite careful, at least 90% of the time anyways. So, yeah, the Staff of Magnus?
Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it.
And who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
Artifacts? Where would the Synod be held up at? I would assume probably in the Imperial City, so I suppose that's probably kind of obvious. So no one knows the staff's location then?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Right. So I have to speak to the Synod about the staff, right. Okay, well, fair enough, I suppose. Is there anything else you can tell me about the staff of Magnus?
I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Right. Well, that is interesting. I kind of want...
Have you managed to track
the
down
staff.
the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
How could they resist something so shiny?
Yeah, honestly, they've kind of got my mentality when it comes to those sorts of things. They see a shiny, they take. Yeah? Now, of course, speaking of shinies, I think I mentioned before, I do kind of want to do a sweep of this tower in particular, because there are quite... Enchanting Services Ledger. Ah, okay, I presume this... Oh yeah, there is that. What is that? Okay, I've already got that. Yes. Yeah, sorry, like I was saying, I want to do a sweep of this place. Like I said, there are numerous things that I want and need. Okay, Feralda's defense report. Oh. Well, this is interesting. It looks like she's, well, I guess, setting up defenses for the college, which I suppose is useful. Hello? I don't think I've got that. I don't think I've got very much elven armor. So honestly, I think it might be a very good thing that I sweep this place. Yes, I do. Eastmarch Guard helmet. That is a funny-looking helmet.
Okay, come and get me when it is time
I
to go.
have to say, I'm rather surprised at how much the adventurer life seems to be growing on me. Exciting things tend not to happen to the Flavius family. Not many of us, anyway. I mean, Mother fought in the Great War, granted, and then of course there was old Octavius way back in the Second Era. But the rest of us tend to live really quite unremarkable lives. I'm rather chuffed to be the odd one out.
Yeah, you're the most remarkable Flavius I know. In fact, the only Flavius I know. You may be odd, but I like you. Don't get too cocky, you're not a hero yet. Let's not be mean. Okay, well, I suppose technically you're the most remarkable Flavius I know. Because you're the only Flavius I know.
Ha! Well, you're not wrong there. But thank you, I appreciate the sentiment, however vacuously true it may be.
Yes, you're also the most remarkable person I know. That is highly debatable. Yes, it is. But I suppose you can say you're one of the most, not the most, one of the most remarkable people I know.
Oh, well now you're making me blush. Thank you, my friend. That means a lot.
You're welcome, I suppose. Wait here.
I'll be right here.
Honestly, I feel like I'm growing to like him more and more. I think I definitely like Inigo more, but, you know, he's a pretty decent gentleman. He definitely has more manners, well, I say that, except for when it comes to letting me through and, of course, you know, blocking doorways, but I think he's a pretty decent gentleman. Yes, he is. I'm kind of glad I've got him with us, because his knowledge is impeccable. It's, I guess you can say, quite remarkable.